Yeah, how's it going? Today is 5th of December, uh, Thursday, and we are taking a look at what's happening in the world, right? We can begin by taking a look at UK, and maybe we're gonna have some time to take a look at what's happening in France. To cover all articles, it would depend on how much detail we can go to when it comes to taking a look at perhaps some statistics. We haven't read those articles yet, right? That would be the first article. That would be UK research agreement on North Sea fishing opportunities for 2025. UK has reached an agreement with EU and on Norway on fishing opportunities in the North Sea and surrounding waters for 2025. That would be UK fishing industry is set to benefit from nearly 300,000 tons of fishing opportunities in North Sea and all surrounding waters for 2025. Agreement with the EU and Norway to secure UK's quotas worth up to 310 million of stock, including cod, haddock, and herring, perhaps most popular ones, right? As well as perhaps salmon. You know, when it talks about salmon, perhaps it's something widely recognized. The agreement highlights all parties' continuing commitment to ensure their long-term sustainability and all share stock. The UK's government has announced outcomes of its fishing and negotiations with the UN and Norway today, 4th of December, so that will be yesterday then. Securing fishing opportunities for North Sea stock, including cod, haddock, and all herring for UK's fleet. A trilateral deal with the EU. Norway has secured UK fishing overseas. No, okay, it's something that I believe we have covered already. So this particular opportunity, that will be 310 million. It's a good place to start, as well as there might be a lot of people already fishing. We can take a look at some of the data and how this data would be broken down. That would be North Sea cod, just over 9.419 tons. Then it would be North Sea haddock, 62.128 tons. That would be the rest of the information for people who are interested perhaps in fishing. There might be a lot of opportunities. Let's progress. Let's take a look at the next article. That would be a new half year homes England house building statistics published. These statistics show the numbers of housings starts on the sites and all completions delivered by Home England between 1st of April and 1st of September. So perhaps 6 months that they can look at. Half year, 6 months, right? Housing program delivered by Homes England, resulting in uh, just over 15,000 new houses starting on site and over 14 new homes completed between 1st of April and 30th of September 2024 represented an increase of both starts and on completion compared to the same period in 2023. The high percentage of starts on sites were for affordable homes than the same period last year, with an increase of 12%, reflective of the current stage of the 5-year program when starts on sites begin to accelerate. Of the affordable home starts in this period, that will be just anyway. Perhaps I can share some of that data, right? But so if target is 1.5 million, that's a target that the government is looking to achieve. And we can take a look at and something that this article is spanning its progress, right? So that would be perhaps 30,000, right? Let's progress and let's go to the next article. Next press release, that will be UK and Qatar launch project to boost artificial intelligence collaboration. The UK and Qatar launch joint artificial intelligence research commission. The UK and Qatar has launched a joint artificial intelligence research commission seeking to establish roadmap for UK Qatar collaboration on AI that will benefit from both potential for both countries, right? As well as there's a number of different partners, and I wish there would be way to engage with all the partners, and that would be perhaps establishment of strategic goals and all these kind of great things. But the initial step would be establish of research commission, right? There isn't much information there. Let's progress. Let's take a look at the next article. There are so many trade agreements that we were perhaps would like to see. That would be within potentially with Europe and or with United States and other governments as well. Perhaps in Asia, perhaps this trade relationship can be always better. But anyway, that would be UK counting down to SPTPP entry into force, which will enter into force for UK on 15th of December 2024, will be the first free trade agreement within UK and Malaysia, right? The comprehensive and no progressive agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, okay, which shall enter into force for United Kingdom on 15th of December 2012, will be a first free trade agreement between UK and Malaysia at the event in okay, so, which is great. It's not there yet, but there's something to celebrate, right? Let's take a look at perhaps more controversial things, what's happening in France, right? There was an article that was published 6 hours ago about the reactions to France government collapsing after losing confidence vote. We can take a look at it briefly, but perhaps we're gonna be taking a look at entire. It's terrible, I guess, but that's voters and how voters perhaps are presented. But anyway, the French government collapsed on Wednesday after losing no confidence vote, thrusting the Eurozone's second largest economy further into political crisis and threatening its capacity to legislate and repair its precarious finances. Okay, precarious. Sure, I guess. When it comes to finances, I thought it might be worth taking a look at a different area, right? This something that we published yesterday. Nigeria's junta takes control of French uranium mine. Perhaps you can take a look at this article instead. French nuclear firm Orano says the military authorities in Nigeria have taken control of its uranium mining operations in West Africa's country after seizing power in a coup on July last year. It's something that we were taking a look at. Nigeria's military rule said that will revamp rules regulating the mining of raw materials by foreign companies. In junta, perhaps renegotiating the contract. Right? In June, the withdrawal, there's a company's name, I don't want to repeat it, right? Permit to explore one of the world's largest uranium deposit, let's keep name, then suspend the production. The marks another escalation of the unrevealing relationship between France and Niger following the expulsion of French troops from former colony. Niger's authorities have not commented on this company's let's keep names statement, right? So perhaps when it comes to energy, there might be a lot of issues there, right? When it comes to energy prices, and we potentially currently in the heating season, right? Let's close that. Thanks for watching. See you next one.